Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Monday, December the 11th, 2023. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines tonight, former Commissioner of Police Edwin Martin appointed to head the Turks and Caicos Island Police Force less than 1 month after taking up CARICOM Impact's Zoran gun prying post. Attorney at law Derek Sylvester to take up appointment as judge in Belize. And government budgets $5 million for Project 500. In regional news, American chocolatier among 2 charged in killings of Canadian tycoon and wife in Dominica. And on the international front, U.S. approves gene editing therapy for sickle cell disease. Coming up in sports, Grenada to participate in under 15 cricket. We'll have all the details for you right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. Former Chief of Police in Grenada, Edwin Martin, has been appointed Police Commissioner in Turks and Caicos Island Police Force.
A publication in the Magnetic Media online article dated December 11th, 2023, broke the news that Edwin Martin will be next commissioner in the British Overseas Territory. The article reads, and I quote, Her Excellency, the Governor has today announced Mr. Edwin Martin as the next Commissioner of the Royal Turks and Caicos Island Police Force, the RTCIPF. The appointment follows a rigorous open recruitment campaign that included a stakeholder panel, separate community panel, and consultation with Honorable Premier Charles Washington Missick. It quoted the Governor as saying, following a competitive recruitment process, I have appointed Mr. Edwin Martin as the next Commissioner of the Royal Turks and Caicos Island Police Force. Mr. Martin brings a strong set of leadership skills and regional operational experience, having led the Royal Grenada Police Force. With a distinguished career and commitment to public safety, I am confident that Mr. Martin will lead our force with integrity, innovation, and a firm focus to build trust with communities across our islands. GBN sought a comment from former Commissioner Martin, but was not able to do so. However, the article quoted him as saying, It is with excitement I accept this prestigious position to lead the Royal Turks and Caicos Island Police Force, the RTCIPF, as its Commissioner of Police. I look forward with optimism to leading the men and women of the RTCIPF in confronting the law enforcement challenges and applying practical, proactive strategies to ensure the safety and security of all citizens and visitors to the shores of the Turks and Caicos Islands. I am fully aware of the dynamic, complex, diverse, and multidimensional nature of the local and global criminogenic environment. Mr. Martin was, until June 2023, the Chief of Police of the Royal Grenada Police Force, having served in that role for 5 years and in the police force for 37 years. Mr. Martin was recently appointed and is currently serving as the lead of the CARICOM Crime Gun Intelligence Unit as part of the CARICOM Implementation Agency for Crime and Security. He is a former president of the Association of Caribbean Commissioners of Police and obtained an MSc in Criminology and Criminal Justice from Durham University in 2016, where he studied under the UK Chevening Scholarships Program. Mr. Martin will take up his post at the beginning of February 2024. Christelina John, GBN News.
Prominent Grenadian attorney Derek Sylvester has accepted a new position outside of Grenada. More in this report.
When attorney-at-law Derek Sylvester takes up his new appointment as a judge in Belize from January 8, 2024, he will be the first Grenadian to serve in that capacity there. Confirmation of his appointment came from King's Counsel Ruggles Ferguson. Sylvester is currently the president of the Grenada Bar Association, and his resignation will take effect from December 31st.
We at the Grenada Bar are very happy to see our colleague Derek Sylvester, the current president of the bar, elevated to the bench of Belize effective January 2024. He will be a High Court judge in Belize. In more recent time, Belize has been reaching out to other countries to fill judicial and other positions within the legal system there. And all of this is good for regional integration.
Mr. Sylvester has spent the last 22 years of his life in the legal profession, an area that has prepared him for his new role. He acquired additional experience serving as president of the Grenada Bar Association for the past 2 years. Ferguson described Sylvester as one who has that energy and commitment to finish what he starts.
Derek has several qualities that can drive his success on the bench. He's hardworking, full of energy, has great passion for the law, is disciplined and dedicated. And once he has set his sights on something, he makes it happen. As a young lawyer, he built his practice from scratch. More recently, he authored a book on his life, an early life of many challenges. And with perseverance, he has been able to overcome all the challenges.
Ferguson expressed confidence in Mr. Sylvester's ability to serve effectively in his new role.
I have no doubt that he will bring that energy and enthusiasm, that discipline, that dedication, that passion, that hard work to the bench and be a success.
Christelina John, GBN News.
A weekend accident at the Maurice Bishop International Airport caused a series of delays for Inter-Caribbean Airlines. Flight 716 Barbados to St. Vincent, 717 St. Vincent to Barbados, 732 Barbados to Antigua, 733 St. Kitts to Barbados, and 742 Barbados to St. Lucia, all scheduled to depart on Sunday, were all delayed due to an accident at the airport. According to reports, a vehicle from MBIA's ground handling agency collided with a parked Inter-Caribbean aircraft on the tarmac. Though there were no injuries reported, the aircraft involved was taken out of service and a replacement aircraft was deployed from Turks and Caicos to ensure continued service for passengers. An article by Barbados Today reported that Lanisa Gardner, Director of Customer Experience at Inter-Caribbean Airways, pointed out that the carrier worked diligently to minimize the impact on customers' travel plans. She also expressed appreciation for their patience and understanding during the time. She further stated, and I quote, "Safety and reliability are our top priorities at Inter-Caribbean Airways. We're working closely with the authorities and the ground handling agencies at Maurice Bishop International Airport to investigate this incident. We apologize for any inconvenience caused to our passengers and thank them for their continued trust in our services." GBN reached out to the Grenada Airports Authority to get a comment on the incident on Sunday, but that proved futile. Minister for Social Development and Housing, Philip Telesford, says the groundwork for Project 500 is well on the way, and 2024 should see the start of preparatory work. More in this report.
In the House of Parliament on Monday, Minister for Housing Philip Telesford gave an update on Project 500, announcing the allocation of $5 million so far for the project. The project, which is one of the promises made by the NDC administration during the election campaign, entails the construction of 500 affordable houses for Grenadians. Telesford said his ministry had to overcome one setback so far.
We could have been a little more advanced with Project 500. We've done some modeling and have some designs and all of that. And just about to get this thing started in 2023, we learned that the previous administration, in a desperate attempt to cling on to power, sold some of the lots. And so we just have to change our mind from Stonygut and divert our attention elsewhere. And so we've started the process of, well, we have been able to secure some lands, and so we are going to start the project elsewhere.
Early in 2024, Grenadians should see the start of construction, said Minister Telesford, noting too that government is also exploring the different models of houses.
We have engaged a number of investors. We have looked at a number of different models. As a matter of fact, as we speak, there are various models of construction, types of construction that is being considered. So we've been looking at quite a lot of it, and hopefully we'll be able to maybe take about 3 or 4 of the various models and start the implementation process. So quite a lot has been done in terms of the preparation. We expect very early in 2024 to start some infrastructural work with roads, back walls, drainage and so on, so that we can get that project going.
Administrative work is already completed and a committee is already in place to manage various aspects of Project 500.
Preparatory work must take root, but we're hoping to be able to make a serious dent in the infrastructural work and to actually get some buildings up by the close of 2024. So we're going to be moving very rapidly. All of the groundwork from an administrative standpoint has been set in place, and the Project 500 committee has been charged with that responsibility, and they are moving forward. Mr. Speaker, final designs and project concept includes smart climate practices, including rainwater harvesting, solar power, and using ozone-friendly materials, and so on and so on. So we really look forward to all of that.
Rena Pear Thomas, GBN News.
This is news at 7. Coming up, students and teachers of the Florida Government School again promised a new school facility. We'll have all the details right after the break.
Can win $150 in electricity credit, and 5 of you can win $1,500 in free electricity. Simply download and keep using the Grenlec app. Glow with Grenlec this holiday season. Download our app, power in your hand. Terms and conditions apply.
Christmas magical with 100% financing, no payment for 3 months, win cash prizes, and so much more.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
It was the month before Christmas, the season of chaos, and Donna was worried she wasn't ready for Christmas. But she bundled her internet and mobile one day. Behold, a season of giveaways. Appliances to make over your home, laptops and BOGOs on phones, shopping sprees and cash galore for paying her bill and switching to more. What were the chances, Donna thought with a blush? Flo truly meant it when they said Christmas is on us.
When you want to know what medicine is best for you,
Check Atlantic Health.
When you want to get the most affordable medical supplies,
Check Atlantic Health.
when you want medicine delivered to your home,
check Atlantic Health.
That's right. All your answers are as close as Atlantic Health Pharmacy, your community pharmacy. And guess what? We offer 24-hour delivery service with free delivery in St. George's. Just call us. Our physical store is located in Parade, St. Paul's, opposite Anvil Supermarket. Open on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on weekends from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We offer a wide range of prescription medicines, herbal supplements, and medical supplies like vitamins, nebulizers, first aid kits, and scrubs. A pharmacist and doctor are always available to answer any questions you may have. Visit us or call 415-5660 and speak with our experienced team today. Atlantic Health Pharmacy, around the corner, ahead of the curve.
I could do with a vacation, boy.
This Christmas, Digicel is here to make your Christmas wishes come true. With our Wishmas promotion, giving you more of what you want and what truly matters to you. So, what are you wishing for?
I want real money. A PS5.
So what are you waiting for? Switch, activate, pay your bill, sign up, and share your wishes with us at digicelgrenada.com.
Santa, all I want for Christmas is a brand new iPhone.
Our holiday elves are working tirelessly to bring your wishes to life.
Could do that new kitchen now, boy.
Make this Christmas truly unforgettable with Digicel. Win weekly shopping sprees as we sprinkle more joy and happiness in your life. Merry Christmas from Digicel, where wishes come true.
Calling all songbirds and lyrical legends, the Independence Calypso Monarch is here. And this time, we're doing it bigger than ever as we celebrate Grenada's 50th. Over $50,000 in prize money to be won. Show your patriotism, devotion, and love for your country with your original piece under the theme One People, One Journey, One Future. Don't wait. Submit your song by January 4, 2024 to the Ministry of Culture or email it to sco@culture.gov.gd. This is more than a competition. It's your chance to be part of Grenada's once-in-a-lifetime Jubilee celebrations. Grenada awaits the next Independence Calypso Monarch, and it could be you.
I'm addicted to Kaiso.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Chairs to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years, and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Make your home merry and bright with Island Style's massive Christmas sale. Our wide range of porcelain and ceramic tile are on sale up to 50% off. And that's not all. Save up to 15% off bathroom with bundle and save. The more you buy, the more you save on gorgeous bathroom vanities, basins, faucets, mirrors, showers, drains, toilets, and more. Plus, contractors and tilers are in for a treat with special discounts on tiling tools and accessories. Sale on now at our showroom on Monroe Road in Grandad or call 439-TILE. It's time to deck the halls, deck the walls, or even deck the deck with huge Christmas savings on tiles and bathrooms. Only at Island Style. Grenada, as we celebrate 50 years of independence. Made in Grenada presents the celebration of 50 years of Calypso. One stage. One show. Grenada's best Calypsonians performing Grenada's greatest hits. Sunday, February 11th, 2024 at 6 p.m. sharp. Grenada National Stadium. More information coming soon.
When the DJ play Peter Humphrey, she raised her hand and she tell me, making no place sweeter than home.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back. One Grenadian is among 8 entrepreneurs from the Caribbean who have completed a 5-week Accelerator Hero program. The young entrepreneur explained how this would further enhance his and other businesses.
Kimran Korean is a digital communication consultant and strategist and the only Grenadian among 8 entrepreneurs from the Eastern Caribbean who recently completed a 5-week Accelerator Hero program at Draper University campus in San Mateo, California. The program was held from October 23rd to November 25th, 2023. This was the second cohort of organization of the Eastern Caribbean state startups to participate in the program. GBN engaged the digital communication consultant in an exclusive interview Monday to speak about his experience at the Draper University Hero program.
I mean, it was an amazing experience. I believe that just being there and being able to learn from people who are in the field, who are doing the work. We're talking about people who are currently investing and building companies within the AI space. That experience for me was very surreal, and it's not just about the experience in terms of the learning, but being in the heart of Silicon Valley itself, the hub of technology and innovation. That experience was amazing.
The 5-week Draper University Hero program was an in-person accelerator training course which provided an opportunity for entrepreneurs to explore and learn how to develop businesses from Silicon Valley founders and experts. Korean said the knowledge gained will be passed on.
I'm hoping, what the plan is to really take everything that I've learned and galvanize it under what I'm building and really pass that on to the clients that I work with. But another thing is, another thing that I do is I do training, workshops, master classes. I design my own courses. So a lot of the things that I've learned is things that I'm like, oh, wow, I believe that the people in the region can definitely learn from these things as well. So in the Caribbean, there is a profound digital skills gap. And one of my aim is to help bridge that digital skills gap by helping to reskill and upskill our existing workforce.
The OECS Commission also provided an opportunity for the entrepreneurs to meet with Dr. Earl Nicholas Brathwaite, who is an outstanding Grenadian technologist, entrepreneur, and the founding managing partner of Stasia Capital, a venture capital firm operating in Silicon Valley.
I think that was the highlight of the trip for me, if I'm being honest. Like I met a lot of people from all over, but being able to meet with Dr. Nicholas Brathwaite, homegrown Grenadian out there in Silicon Valley, doing an amazing job. Like, I mean, he's an investor, he's an executive, technologist, inventor. Like, you can't even begin to imagine some of the things that this man has been behind. Just being able to see the way that he has made an impact within the technological and innovative landscape of Silicon Valley as a Grenadian, as somebody who came from where I come from, that was very inspiring for me.
This training provides assistance to accelerate business models through networking and mentoring with global industry experts, mentors, and investors committed to supporting the participants' entrepreneurial journey. The program also provided access to the Draper University Ventures Pre-Seed Fund, which is dedicated to investing up to $100,000 in chosen alumni companies. Christina John, GBN News.
The students and teachers of the Florida Government School have again been promised a new school building. Member of Parliament for St. John and Minister for Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, Karine James, announced plans for a new facility in 2024 during the budget debate on Monday.
Another big win for the constituency under education for 2024 is the rebuilding of a state-of-the-art primary school for the Florida Government School, an institution, Mr. Speaker, that have been ignored for many, many years. Through the NTF, the Florida Government School was selected as one of 2 schools that work will commence on next year. I say thanks to the Ministry of Education for hearing my plea and making this a reality for the people of Florida, Loreto, and surrounding areas, and the overall constituency.
The school has faced some infrastructural difficulties over the years. Following an assessment of the school's structure in April 2021 by engineers from the Ministry of Education, the building was deemed unsafe. This resulted in the relocation of students from kindergarten to grade 6. However, adequate spacing became an issue. A temporary structure was erected on the same premises in August of the same year to alleviate congestion, while the determination was made on whether or not the facility should be relocated. In April 2022, the project officer charged with the reconstruction of the school indicated that what they had at the time was a tentative conceptual design for a new facility. Following consultations with stakeholders and parents, it was initially envisaged that the project would start by the last quarter of 2022.
I just also want to add that we have secured the funding for the facility. So just ensuring that the consultative process is completed and all stakeholders are on board and agree that this is what we ought to do. Once this is completed, we are going to start construction in Florida government.
The school was also plagued by a flea infestation in March last year. As we move closer to the Yuletide season, residents of the Top Hill home in Carriacou are receiving gifts and special house calls to bring them some holiday cheer. Rena Pierre-Thomas has more.
Elderly citizens at the Top Hill Senior Citizens Home have received the complimentary hairdressing services, pedicures and manicures from hairdressers and a local barber. The weekend experience also included a special meal. The gesture was facilitated by the staff of the Parliamentary Constituency Office for Carriacou and Petit-Martinique and the Minister for Carriacou and Petit-Martinique Affairs and Local Government, Honorable Tevin Andrews. The special project, as it's dubbed, is a way of showing appreciation to the senior citizens who have contributed to nation building. Meanwhile, the Chinese Embassy in Grenada has contributed EC $5,000 for the ministry's Christmas Senior Citizen Luncheon, one of 4 events planned as part of Christmas in the Gardens 2023. The luncheon will be held at the Carriacou Botanical Gardens on Wednesday, December 20th, starting at 12 noon. The seniors will be treated to a special meal and entertainment by the Royal Grenada Police Band and other local performers. Other events include Family Movie Night on December 18th, Christmas Night Market December 19th, and Carols in the Gardens on December 20th. The events are organized by the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit-Martinique Affairs and Local Government in collaboration with Cooperate Citizens on the Sister Isle. The Chinese Embassy also delivered toiletries and other items to the Top Hill Senior Citizens Home as part of its annual contribution to the home in the seasonal spirit of giving. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit-Martinique Affairs and Local Government, Javon Williams, who represented Honorable Tevin Andrew and matron of the home, Clavia MacLean, both expressed gratitude to the Chinese Embassy for their contribution. Top Hill Home Carriacou is the only senior citizens home in Carriacou and presently provides care for 11 residents. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
GBN's featured picture tonight serves as a reminder to motorists as we get closer to the Christmas holidays.
A good eye catches all. GBN Eyesore is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. Clear Vision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Clear Vision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
Tonight's citizen journalists passed an unusual sight while on their regular commute to work on Monday morning. Following an apparent collision with a utility pole, a bus was captured perched up against the pole with significant damage to its front. We urge motorists to drive with due care and attention when traversing the nation's roads. Our eyesore line is open for your submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Still to come, a plan to change the stigma towards technical and vocational education and training, or TVET. That story from the Ministry of Education when we return. Stay with us.
I am VIP. I am vaccinated. I am immunized. I am protected. Our children and nation depend on vaccination for immunization. Childhood vaccination is national priority. It is their protection from disease and sicknesses. Let's all be VIPs and safeguard our beautiful Grenada. I am DJ Blackstorm and I am a VIP health champion. Be a VIP like me.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs. Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
Megaforce Promotions.
This is the U.S. Secret Service. We have the ex-president on the line.
Hey, Waggy T, what's up?
I'm doing great, Mr. President.
Please call me Barack. Super Sunday sounds like it's going to be massive. Just want to say it's a wonderful thing you're doing for the people of Grenada. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Get ready for the biggest bingo event of the year as Megaforce Promotions presents its signature event, Super Sunday! Super Sunday Mega Bingo! Sunday, December 17th from 5 p.m. at the National Stadium. And this year you can win, wait for it, $140,000 in cash. We're talking cash only. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. 3 buses island-wide, plus 50 bingo fans will get their Christmas packages. This will be the event of the year.
You gotta be mad to miss this.
Sunday, December 17th. Get ready for Super Sunday Mega Bingo.
Merry Christmas.
From the management and staff of Megaforce Promotions.
Michelle, pack your bags. We're going to Grenada.
You want to get an insight into your life? Are you willing to find astrological solutions? Master Shivrudra, the world's best psychic and spiritual healer with competency in other services too. He has guided many people who are going through a situation to find solutions to their problems and use astrological remedies for positivity. He provides services to get your ex-love back, negative energy removal, family problem solutions, health problem, and many more.
He located at Grenada CT, George's. Call him or WhatsApp +1 for 735375939.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Kiariko. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Kiariko and Pitamatic Carnival, the Kiariko String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Why wish upon a star? Our bank is better by far.
This Christmas, make all your wishes come true with Co-op Bank. Get 100% financing on new vehicles and up to $50,000 cash with discounted rates. No security required. Drive out in style. Make those home renovations. Treat your family and friends and get everything on your Christmas list this year. Apply today and you can be one of 5 lucky customers to win a shopping spree. Or how about some extra fuel for that new ride? And that's not all. Use our electronic banking channels to do transactions and win big. Have it all as you wish this Christmas with Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
So it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
Imagine a Christmas where you decide the gifts. Win exquisite furniture, delectable festive food, and a vibrant house facelift. The best part? You choose how much of each you desire, tailoring your perfect Christmas blend. Simply shop with us this festive season, and you could be one of many lucky winners. Whether you engage online, join our community events, or shop in store, multiple ways lead to winning. And every week, win delightful surprises just for being a part of our festive spirit. Real Value IGA Supermarket, where you tailor and we deliver the Christmas magic.
The Eye Candy event starts now at Quartz Optical. Get new deals every week. Affordable and stylish eyewear to suit your fashionable style. Get that frame today with no cash and pay absolutely nothing for 90 days. Shop and save on the biggest discounts this month on www.quartzoptical.com. It's easy and convenient. Treat yourself to some eye candy. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Special conditions apply. Offer valid 1st through 21st November 2023.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
CARICOM has approved a new certification framework to award the Caribbean Vocational Qualification, or CVQ, which is aligned with the National Qualifications Framework. CEO of the Grenada National Training Agency, K. Lincoln Morgan, says this will help to change the stigma towards technical and vocational training. A special report from the Ministry of Education, Sarana Mitchell.
Outgoing CEO of the Grenada National Training Agency, GNTA, that's K. Lincoln Morgan, says CARICOM has approved a new certification framework to award the Caribbean Vocational Qualification, CVQ, which is aligned to the National Qualifications Framework.
There is a new certification framework that CARICOM has approved for the award of CVQs and NVQs. Currently, we have a 5-level framework, where level 5 is roughly equivalent to postgraduate work beyond the bachelor's degree. Level 4 is like around the bachelor's degree. Level 3 is like roughly equivalent to an associate degree. But now, going forward, we're going to have an 8-level framework, where level 8 is roughly equivalent to doctoral work. So you're in the skills area, but your certification is recognized locally, regionally, internationally as it being equivalent to having done doctoral work.
In what specific areas, or is it general across the board?
In different areas. Okay. It's a framework, and you can put different qualifications on that framework. Level 8 is is equivalent to a doctoral degree. Level 7 is roughly equivalent to a master's degree. Level 6 is roughly equivalent to a postgraduate certificate or diploma. Right? And level 5 is roughly equivalent to the bachelor's in the new framework. And level 4 would be roughly equivalent to the associate degree. I'm looking forward to the implementation of this framework across the region. It's already approved by CARICOM. We now have to build the standards against that framework and start certifying people against that framework. What that will do is that it will help to change that whole stigma of TVET being the bastard child of education or some inferior form of education for people who don't have sense. TVET is for the most brilliant among us. And now we are able to certify persons with skills at levels equivalent to somebody having a doctoral degree. If that doesn't help us to generate this kind of equivalence in our mind and to get rid of this stigma that TVET is some inferior thing, I don't know what will.
Stay with with us. We'll have your regional and international news right after this break.
Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies have catered for all the early shoppers. So, start your Christmas shopping now and avoid the rush. Visit Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies for your gift sets, toys for the children, hair care and body care products, along with your prescription and over-the-counter medication. Shop early and avoid the Christmas rush at Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Central Depredin Street, Guelph, the corner of Victoria and Jubilee Street, Grenville, and Wall Street, Grandans.
Glow with Grand Lake this holiday season. Download our app for a joyful reason. When free electricity isn't that grand, download the app, power in your hand. Check your balance with ease, manage accounts, it's a breeze. Outage alerts come through, report faults, we're here for you.
150 customers can win $150 in electricity credit, and 5 of you can win $1,500 in free electricity. Simply download and keep using the Grenlec app.
Glow with Grenlec this holiday season. Download our app, power in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Calling all songbirds and lyrical legends, the Independence Calypso Monarch is here. And this time, we're doing it bigger than ever as we celebrate Grenada's 50th. Over $50,000 in prize money to be won. Show your patriotism, devotion, and love for your country with your original piece under the theme One People, One Journey, One Future. Don't wait. Submit your song by January 4, 2024 to the Ministry of Culture or email it to sco@culture.gov.gd. This is more than a competition. It's your chance to be part of Grenada's once-in-a-lifetime Jubilee celebrations. Grenada awaits the next Independence Calypso Monarch, and it could be you.
I'm addicted to Kaiso.
For a limited time, the NLA has dropped all of the 2X balls from the multi-X draw. This means that you, our valuable players, have greater chances of multiplying your winnings up to 5 times more in our 2X drop promotion.
Yay!
And that's not all. As an additional bonus, there will be fewer free play or FP balls to draw from too. Now you have more reasons to add multi-X to your playway bets. So, value your dreams, win your way, and multiply your winnings up to 5 times more in the NLA's 2X Dropped promotion. This promotion is extended to Saturday, December 30th, 2023. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Something legendary stirs on the horizon.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie.
Saturday, December 23rd, the National Cricket Stadium. A night unlike any other. Can you feel it? From the heart of reggae, rising like a phoenix, the unmatched, the unparalleled Sizzla. Also featuring Bugle.
Cause if you blame life, you blame who give it. Don't blame life, blame the
Jabari.
We don't want them on me now. Them in the phones here.
And 450.
I know we're the on a journey. I give my heart to some people when I'm ready.
General admission $100. VIP pay $500. Gates open at 10 p.m. Showtime 11 p.m. It's a reggae explosion inside a December to remember. History will be made. Are you ready to be part of the legend that is Sizzla?
Good evening, sports fans. Let's start off with cricket. Grenada's named a 15-man squad to represent the country at the 2023 Windward Islands Under-15 cricket tournament in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. 14-year-old Kavan Bartholomew, a Form 3 student of the Grenada Seventh-day Adventist Comprehensive Secondary School, has been named captain of the Grenada National Under-15 cricket team. Bartholomew, a right-arm bowling all-rounder, was given the nod by selectors to lead the Grenada team in their quest for championship honors, as well as salvaging some pride, having finished at the bottom of the table in the 2022 tournament. Of the 14 players selected to represent Grenada at this year's tournament, 8 were part of the team in 2022. The full team reads as follows: Kavan Bartholomew, captain; Aravinda Bishop; Rakeem Charles; Devin Joseph; Jamie Wickham; Lyndon Francis; Jordan John; Jelani George; Tevin Gordon; Jeremy Edwards; Camille Abraham; Desrond Mitchell; Tayshawn Joseph; Xavier Rock; Clyde Tellisford, who's the coach; Aaron Thompson, the assistant coach; and Johnson Richardson, who's the manager. The Grenada team has been in preparation for months in the build-up to the tournament, and according to the management of the team, the players are ready for the task at hand. This year's Winlot Under-15 tournament will be taking place in St. Vincent and the Grenadines from December the 12th to the 17th. It was last held in December 22 in St. Lucia, with the home team emerging as the champions. The government of Grenada takes one more step forward towards the realization of a national aquatic facility for Grenada. Ron Redhead, Minister for Sports, in his contribution to the 2023 budget debate, stated that after many years of waiting, the Grenada Amateur Swimming Association aquatic facility will soon be a reality. The sports minister noted that a total of $500,000 is being budgeted for preparatory work on the center.
Swimming in Grenada is doing so well. The Grenadian athletes who go out there and represent are always winning, and they are doing it without a local facility. The only facility they have is Guru. This administration, in 18 months, and certainly even earlier, saw it fit not just to talk about swimming and developing swimming in a big way in the country, but to put the monies, the people's monies, where our mouth was in regards to that. And I can safely say to you that FINA, I hope I get the name right, but the International Organization for Swimming in the world, in collaboration with the local association, is going to commence the construction work of an aquatic center in Grenada, Carriacou, and Pimac.
The establishment of a national aquatic facility in Grenada will serve athletes beyond those directly involved in competitive swimming, although it is anticipated that its creation will make the sport more accessible to the wider community. Additionally, with a certified facility, Grenada will now be positioned to host regional and international meets, which support the Sports Tourism Trust. The Grenada National Under-17 girls football team is off to Trinidad and Tobago to participate in the Jewels of the Caribbean Girls Under-17 Invitational Tournament. The tournament came about as a substitute for the teams that dropped out of the CONCACAF Under-17 tournament earlier this year. Kern Mason, GFA's communications officer, explains.
It's one that is normally organized by the presidents of the associations of the teams that are taking part. So those teams were not able to compete in the regional U17 tournament this year. So they came together and they organized this tournament. So Grenada, Trinidad, and St. Vincent. So those are the three countries that did not participate in the regional competition this year. So the association presidents, they basically put that competition together so that they could have competition for the under-17s.
St. Lucia and Antigua, who were initially scheduled to participate in the tournament, pulled out. The tournament kicks off on December 16th at Larry Gomes Stadium. And that's it for the world of sports today. And now for a look at what's been happening in the region and the wider globe today. Jonathan Lehrer is among two people charged in the alleged murders of Daniel Langlois and Dominique Marchand in Dominica. Details in this report.
This morning, a murder investigation unfolding on the picturesque Caribbean island of Dominica. Two American men, including chocolatier Jonathan Lehrer, behind bars in the deaths of wealthy Canadian businessman Daniel Langlois and his partner Dominique Marchand. Their bodies discovered in a burnt car last week, not far from the resort that they owned.
At the conclusion of the investigations, two individuals were charged for the murder. Investigations are still ongoing as we speak.
Local media citing court documents saying the killings may be connected to a years-long dispute between Lehrer and Langlois over a public road running through their adjacent properties. Police have not confirmed that or released a motive. The two victims had lived on the island for more than 20 years and ran a luxury eco-resort once listed as a hot list destination for travelers. According to Lehrer's website, the estate he owns, which is right next to the now deceased couple's property, is one of the oldest in Dominica, producing cocoa and coffee beans, even running public tours. The suspect's defense attorney telling ABC in a statement, "We live in a democracy where anyone charged with a crime is innocent until proven guilty." The Daniel Langlois Foundation announcing his death, saying he was also the founder of Soft Image, the company's technology helping create 3D effects in Hollywood blockbuster films like Jurassic Park, Titanic, and The Matrix. On Thursday, hundreds attending this sunset vigil in memory of the victims.
And they were just the sweetest, most gentle couple. And for us to lose this ray of sunshine is it's devastating.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
New gene editing technology approved in the U.S. is giving hope to millions of people worldwide suffering from sickle cell disease. The treatment for the blood disorder has already been approved in the U.K. and is the first of its kind to be given the go-ahead. Al Jazeera's Rob Reynolds reports.
Sickle cell disease is an inherited condition that affects an estimated 20 million people worldwide, including in Africa, India, and the U.S. The disease is characterized by abnormally shaped red blood cells. It can cause kidney failure, blindness, stroke, and early death. And it is excruciatingly painful.
For me, it feels like my body is starving for oxygen. And it's suffocating. You know what I mean? I feel like I feel myself dying.
Now the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has approved 2 new therapies for sickle cell disease using gene editing technology known as CRISPR. A therapy developed by the Vertex company uses a patient's own cells removed and modified to produce normally shaped blood cells.
Our patients will come in, they will have their stem cells taken out. At least some of them. They get to keep everything else, but there's the stem cells, some of their stem cells are harvested. Those go back to the manufacturer. In the case of Vertex's product, Casgevy, there they perform CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing, where they're actually editing the gene that ordinarily helps regulate fetal hemoglobin production in our bodies.
However, the therapy is expensive, lengthy, and grueling. There are very few medical facilities authorized to perform it, even in the U.S., and fewer still in countries like Nigeria, which has the largest number of sickle cell patients.
So it is going to be a problem for us to be able to roll this out to where the vast majority of patients with this disease live.
Scientists believe the sickle cell treatment is only the first of what will likely be a wave of gene editing therapies for cancer, cystic fibrosis, and many other chronic diseases.
The lessons that we learn here, the models that we set, are hopefully going to be able to extend this technology out to numerous other diseases where patients suffering with those illnesses will themselves be able to get a one-time intervention that will change the course of the rest of their lives.
CRISPR technology has only been in existence for a decade. Future advances may bring medical benefits that doctors and patients today can only dream of. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera.
Niger's military junta has revoked an anti-migration law that helped reduce the flow of West Africans to Europe. The move has raised concerns in Europe of an increase in the number of migrants trying to reach the EU. Al Jazeera's Nicholas Hack reports from Dakar.
It is an unfinished journey that has left them broken. Gay and Balde thought they could make it to Europe, traveling from a bus station in Senegal through the Sahara to the edge of the Mediterranean. But when they ran out of cash in Niger's desert, they say traffickers stopped treating them like humans. Instead, they felt like worthless cattle. Piled in a dark cage only a meter high for 9 months, Balde can no longer stand or walk properly. Gay, victim of unspeakable violence.
In Niger, the traffickers sold us to armed groups in Libya like slaves. They owned us, forced us to work. Out of the 120 people that were with us, only 17 survived. All died from the mistreatment.
Agadez, the gateway to Europe for many African migrants, is where Balde and Gay were duped by traffickers, despite the policing of migration in the country. To stop what Europeans perceive as an unstoppable flow of Africans, the EU pressured Niger into making the traffic of migrants illegal. But now the 2015 law is being revoked by Niger's military junta. The country's new leader, Chiani, believes the law was written under foreign influence. Criminalizing illegal migration is not in the country's interest, he says. The announcement comes as a relief to convicted trafficker Hami Hamza. He's among 900 others whose sentences are under review, with some sentenced to 30 years in jail.
We had nothing to gain from the law. Those African migrants wanting to go to Europe bring money to the region of Agadez, so we are looking forward to starting the trade again.
The EU now fears a new wave of migrants.
There is a huge risk that this will cause new deaths in the desert. That's the most concerning thing, but that will also probably mean more people coming to Libya, for example, and then maybe also trying to cross the Mediterranean to the EU.
According to the UN, human trafficking to Europe is a $6 billion a year criminal activity, thriving on teens and young men like Balde and Issa. Despite the humiliation, abuse, and suffering, they are willing to attempt the journey to Europe again, in search for what they hope will be a dignified life. Nicholas Hawk, Al Jazeera, Dakar.
And that's what's been happening on our globe today. And now for a recap of the night's top headlines. Former Commissioner of Police Edwin Martin appointed to head the Turks and Caicos Islands Police Force less than 1 month after taking up CARICOM Impact's Czar on Gun Crime post. Attorney at Law Derek Sylvester to take up appointment as judge in Belize. And government budgets $5 million for Project 500. Regionally, American chocolatier among 2 charged in killings of Canadian tycoon and his wife in Dominica. Internationally, U.S. approves gene editing therapy treatment for sickle cell disease. And in sports, Grenada to participate in under-15 cricket. If you missed any part of this newscast, there'll be a rebroadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Continue to follow us online at www.gbn.gd or on GBN Television's Facebook page and YouTube channel for these and other top stories. I'm Stasia Blake, and that's the news. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a pleasant evening.